welcome to your everyday math lesson for 8.9. This is a supplemental video. This is the extra video that goes with the lesson. Because it's a different skill, I like to separate the videos. So this one specifically is about finding the area of rectangles, but there's a little trick. Look at the labels that we have for these. 2/3 of a yard, 2 feet. 6 inches, 7/12 of a foot. We know normally when you find your area, you do length times width. But it needs to be the same label. It has to be the same unit of measurement. I'm not going to take 5 feet times 72 yards. It wouldn't make sense. My number would be wrong. What would my label be with that answer? You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't, at 372 or whatever it is, feet yards? No, it has to be the same label. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this first. So length times width is how you do this. My length is 2 feet. My width is 2/3 of a yard. I need to find the answer in yards squared, which means I'm going to figure out how to make it into yards. You can convert it a couple of different ways. I also need to find it in feet, right? You can convert it in a couple of different ways. The easiest way for me is I'm going to make it into feet because I know that 2 feet is already a whole number. And I can figure out how many feet this is pretty easily. I know that 1 yard equals 3 feet. So if this is 1 yard, 2/3 of a yard would be right here. So that would be 1 foot, 2 foot. So 2/3 of a yard is the same as 2 feet. So let's find our area in feet first. 2 times 2 equals A. What is 2 times 2? Well, 2 times 2 is 4. So the area of this is 4 feet squared. Now, the fun part for me is to now make this into yards. I know that if I divide this by 3, equals how many yards we have. Okay? To find an answer from feet to yards, you're going to divide by 3. So my number sentence, 2 feet here, would be 2 divided by 3 times 2/3 yards equals what? 2/3 times 2/3. 4/9 of a yard. That's what you would do for this problem. You would convert it from feet to yards, and then you would adapt your measurements from there. Now, the next question I feel is a little easy too. I know that there are 12 feet in a yard, right? Or I'm sorry, Lord help me today, 12 inches in 1 foot. So when I look right here, 7/12 of a foot, that means that that's equal to 7 inches. 6 inches is the same as 6/12 of a foot. Or I also know that 6 inches is the same as 1/2 foot. Okay? So we're going to use that to help us. We're going to find the area in feet. So 7/12 times, you can either use 1/2 or 6/12. I'm going to use 1/2. It's going to be easier for me that way. Equals what? What is 7/12 times 1/2? Seven 24ths. The way I did that is because 7 times 1 is 7, 12 times 2 is 24. So 7 over 24. And that is feet squared. Awesome. Number 3, it says a park measures 1/3 of a mile on one side. Okay, so, and I'm a picture person. So 1/3 mile on this side. And this side measures 1,320 feet. What is the area of the park in square miles? Well, the first thing I need to do is I need to think about the 1,320 feet. I need to think about miles. I know that there are 5,280 feet per mile. Right? So, how many times does 1,320 go into 5,280? What do you think? Well, it goes in there 4 times. So this amount right here, 1,320 feet, is the same as 1/4 of a mile. My other side is times 1/3 of a mile. 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 4 is 12. So my answer would be 1/12 of a mile. Awesome. All right, number 4, Bruce's stamp collection includes a stamp that is 7/8 inches square. Okay, I'm a picture person. I'm going to draw it. Here's my square. 7/8 of an inch by 7/8 of an inch. What is the area of the stamp? Start with our number sentence. I know that I'm going to do length times width. So 7/8 times 7/8. 7 times 7 is 49. 8 times 8 is 64. 49 over 64. 49 64ths of an inch squared. All right. The bottom surface of a box measured 7/10 of a mile by 3/10, of a meter by 3/10 of a meter. What is the area in square meters? So that's where we're going to start. I know that when I want to find meters, since it's already both at meters, I am just going to multiply it together. 7/10 times 3/10. 7/10 times 3/10 is what? (21 over 100). Okay, so I know that meters to centimeters, or centimeters to meters, there are 100 centimeters in 1 meter. So 7/10 of a meter is the same as 70 centimeters. 3/10 of a meter is the same as 30 centimeters. So what is 70 times 30? (2,100 centimeters). All right, here we go. It says, explain how you found the area of the bottom of the box in square centimeters. I know there are 100 centimeters per 1 meter. 7/10 of a meter equals 70 centimeters. 3/10 of a meter equals 30 centimeters. 70 times 30 equals 2,100 centimeters. That would be your explanation. It shows me how you converted it, it shows me how you multiplied, and it shows your final answer. All right, have a great day, guys, and I will see you later.